right, so we got the truck on the other side of the shop, as you saw in the intro, but now we are going to start cleaning this thing up, getting it back to bare bones, get rid of all this wiring, get rid of the doors, take the hood off for now. But yeah, today we're getting rid of all that wiring. All that wiring's coming out. Everything's coming out. Steering wheel's coming off. Seat's coming off. Shifter, that's probably gonna stay for a little bit. But yeah, all the wiring's coming off. That door's coming off. All the shit's coming off. Seat's going in the trash. So eventually we can pull the motor. So let's get after it. Here she is with everything taken off. Now this next part is it's gonna be either a part a lot of people like or a part that a lot of people don't like. So here we go. So like I said in the beginning of the video, we're not keeping this motor. We're gonna swap it with something else. I'm not gonna say what it is yet. If you'd like to guess what I'm gonna swap it with, put it in the comments, but as for now, it's kind of a secret. But yeah, all this wiring can go. So that's what we're gonna do now. All right, so we had another technical difficulty when I was cutting out all that wire. My phone ran out of storage. So I'll show you what it looks like now after I've taken out all of the wiring. So all the wiring is gone. All of the wiring, remember when I was talking about the firewall? It is, it's pretty toast. Let's go to the other side. There's the other side. They had so much duct tape on this thing. All the wiring is out. Now I'm gonna take off these seat belts. And yeah, just keep on moving. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and take off that fuel pump. Then we're also gonna get rid of all this wiring and just run it back to the front of the truck and take it off. All right, so from that point on, I know it's kind of a weird setting, but I'm editing the video. And after I took the fuel pump off, my phone ran out of storage again. And I was over dealing with trying to figure out how I'm gonna record something. So I kind of just said, screw it. And I kept working along. So we're gonna go over, I took photos. I was able to take photos, I just couldn't take long videos. So we're gonna go over the progress so far. Let's get into it. Okay, so after I got the fuel pump off, I was like, all right, I really want to work on the front end now. I want to get that bolt-on engine cage off. I want to get the shocks off. I want to get, I want to take off the whole front suspension. So I started off taking off that front radiator. I had to cut some things, but it was pretty simple. So that's with the front radiator off. Here's another shot. Again, drained all the water out of the radiator, pulled the radiator off, pulled the front grill off as well. Should have said that before. Headlights off, all that stuff. All the wiring's gone, like you saw in the beginning of the video. Here we got the forklift to lift the front of the truck up so I can start taking the shocks off to get the shock mounts off, or the engine cage, whatever you want to call it. And then here's just another shot. I kind of liked seeing how much travel it had. It actually had a lot. It doesn't have any limit straps on it or anything like that. But yeah. All right. So now in this photo, this is when things kind of starting getting serious. Because to pull the motor, I had to take off that whole engine cage, right? And that was our plan. I'm swapping this. Not saying what I'm swapping it with yet. Again, comment if you think you know, or just any ideas of what you think I'm gonna swap it with. So I took the engine cage off, took the shocks off, took both wheels off, put on some jack stands, and right here I was like, all right, so am I gonna pull the motor? What am I gonna do, right? What am I gonna do? And I ended up pulling the cab. So yes, the cab is now off the truck, so I'm gonna be able to work on the truck, fix all the rust spots, rebuild the firewall, maybe do new body mounts for the frame. And because I'm gonna put the cab on a cart, get it in the shop, I want to TIG weld all this shit, make it look bitchin'. But yeah, from here, and then there's the frame, bare bones, like I said in the beginning of the video. So from here on out, tomorrow I'm gonna pull the motor and like I start taking apart the front suspension, the rear suspension, and then get the frame off, and then start cleaning up the frame, getting ready for sandblasting and all that good stuff. And sandblasting the suspension, the front suspension especially, because I keep on planning on using that. And the rear, I'm not sure what I want to do with the rear. I don't know if I want to do like a fabricated housing or just do a regular 9-inch like the one it has on. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Big things are happening, moving along quick, a lot faster than I anticipated. So thanks again for watching. I know this is weird. This probably won't happen again, me talking to you through my desk when I'm editing the video, but appreciate you watching. Subscribe, comment what you think I'm gonna swap the video with. See, I'm not good at this. Comment what you think I'm gonna swap the truck with, because I'll give you a hint. There's one hint. I'm not doing a V8.